about 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, August 10th, 2024, and we're doing the sheep drive. As you can see, we just have wonderful grass throughout our pasture this year. Even though it's almost halfway through August, we're about 1/3 of the way through. So, and the sheep, we're trying to keep them calm and just get them walking. I don't want them running or anything like that. But this one on the back, that's Rami right there. He's not scared of us. So we're moving about 1 mile per hour. And we're almost to the halfway point. No, we're about 1/8 of a mile. A furlong. Down the 4th furlong long lane here. So now we have some tracks that have been worn into the field. Makes it a little more comfortable for the sheep to move. If you're wondering, the lane wire is not electrified. It's kind of hard to electrify it, and it's so temporary. I don't electrify all the wires all the time. If I'm going to leave it up when I'm not here, I definitely want the wire to be electrified so that the animals can experiment for themselves and see what happens. I'm going to let Peter through first here. When you get to points like this, in my experience, it's better just to let them wait. Just give them some time and space. Looks like one of the rams decided to mount a ewe. Just give them some space and some time. There's no rush. If you rush them, they get excited and they'll scatter, right? So you don't want the sheep to get too excited. And we've just got a simple like wedge formation here where the person on the farthest outside is forward, then we have somebody in between, and then in between, and then we have somebody along the fence that follows behind. That kind of puts pressure on them to stay along the fence. So the fence is good, it should hold them in. The wire is not so good, it's more of a deception, it's a psychological trick, you know. If we tried to push them against the wire, they'd just go under. They wouldn't hesitate, just go under. Today is a cool day. It was 74, 89% humidity when I woke up. It's cloudy, so we should be getting a lot of sunlight right now, but we're not. So our hats might be in vain. There we go. They're going to run again because it's open. They like open spaces. They like knowing where they're going. And they might just run down all the way to the pen, but then that last part is going to be kind of a bear to get them through the pen because it's a new area. This little lamb on the right in the back there, she has been like behind everybody else. And she seems kind of small and skinny. She might be pretty young. I don't know how well she's doing. We're now in the cattle row. The cattle are on the other side, and the bull did not go to the cattle. That sheep went over there to inspect that weed. Maybe she wanted some of that, but decided that we were moving. So this is the back 20 from my neighbor's back 20. I took the cows out of there about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I think. And my neighbor's gonna mow it at some point. I don't think he should, but he's gonna do it. Looks like the grass is already recovering. Looks pretty nice back there. It was pretty dead when I took the cows out. I think I left them back there a little bit too long. 2 weeks was a little bit too long for something. And the bigger ram says, "Stay off. Those are my ladies." So I probably waited a little too long before separating the rams off. The rams have not been banded, so they are probably almost to the point where they can breed. Maybe a little young. I think they're born in February, March. No, they're probably born back in May. So they're 3 months old or so. I need to go back and check the records. But yeah, just keep them calm and don't try to rush. And you notice they're not making noises. They're not stressed. They're not looking for their lambs. Could be because they don't have young lambs. Oh, here comes the bull. Sometimes he likes to push on the sheep. The sheep do not like him. There he is doing it right now. The ram and the bull. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Maybe he'll be back. I didn't think he'd run past me. Are you trying to pee or poop or something? What's going on with this one? She keeps stopping and I don't know what she's doing. Anyway, I think I'll stop filming now. We're gonna get to the pen soon, and when we get to pen, sometimes it gets pretty chaotic as a couple sheep break out. Of note, Granny was the worst. She's the one that's always crossing the wire, and she's tied up to a tree in the shade with some forage because she had like pink eye in both eyes, and she's recovering quickly. I think she can see better now. Her eyes certainly look tons better than they used to. So I'm excited about maybe getting her back to the flock eventually. But right now, for the sheep move, not having that maverick, sheep that just keeps running under the wire is making things a little easier, This little guy on the right there, whoop, he is the weather. And last time I had the sheep and I tagged everyone, I misidentified him as a ewe. And that's because I was looking only at the, I was looking for testes. And he didn't have any. It was just smooth, and you could see two little nipples back there, and so I assumed he was just one of the many lambs that were female. I know what to look for now. There's a little dangly bit at their belly button, and if they have that, they're a male, regardless of whether they have testes or not. I think the sheep they're either getting comfortable or they're getting tired. But maybe what I'll do is let them graze a little bit before they go in the pen, just to fill up on forage, because there's not very good forage inside the pen, So I think I'm going to stop filming now. We're probably going to give them a break, let them eat some grass, and then go in. So have a great day, everybody. Take care, and bye-bye.